Alright, 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 here we are. Excuse the awkward silence, you guys. This game only has a full screen mode, so every time I tapped out, the music cut out. Not too important, here we are. Here's you, here's me, right? We're all here. What is this all about? Well, many months ago, I think about 3, maybe 4 months ago, I played a horror game called No, I'm Not a Human. And this strange doppelganger SCP horror type of game, right? I was really lucky when I got in contact with the developers of the game over email. They were nice enough to let me be part of the early access. And I was really impressed with the early access game already. But it was so little to play that I was actually able to get all 3 endings in one stream. So it was like barely 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. But now there's a major update. This is the first official demo, and it has been out for like a week, just a week. So now there's a playable demo, it's free, you can play it yourself. I do recommend you watch the stream, right, before you play yourself, just so you can see if you like the game, right? And there's multiple endings, and the game is randomized, so don't be afraid of getting spoiled. You know, they added a lot of new characters to the game, and everything is randomized. Sometimes a character will be friendly, and sometimes a character will be a doppelganger, and it's up to you to see the signs, you know, by their teeth, by their eyes, by their fingers. There's a lot of signs that tell you if these people are doppelgangers that you do not want in your house. Well, with that being said, I'll say let's just jump in so you can see what the story is all about in this game. Alright. It changed a lot graphically already, I can tell. This is still the same though. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine, I guess. Could be better. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. Okay, so it hasn't happened yet. My cousins called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I come over so you don't get killed. What How's your daughter and wife, though? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Let's hope he's not a visitor. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Wait, so is he in my house now? Can I go look in the kitchen? Living room. Where was the kitchen? Kitchen. Better not go in there right now. Let's check in the morning. Okay. So what this guy is talking about is essentially global warming, but like amped up to 100, right? So there's like strong radioactive sunbursts that make people mutate. But we're gonna see more on that on the news. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. Oh, that's nice. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What the fuck? Just 3 people sleeping on the street. What kind of neighborhood is this, bro? Monsters aside, I wouldn't live here. Hold on, let me turn that down just a little bit. I think all these sounds are a bit overbearing, no? This is better. Alright. Alright, let's go to sleep. So, what this guy said with it's dangerous to be alone is very true. If you are actually in your house alone, with no real people, there is a doppelganger that will come around, check if you're alone, and if he notices you are, he will automatically kill you. So you need to let people into your house. But you need to also make sure these people are not monsters. So it's a very hard balancing act. You can't just stay cooped up alone. You'll go crazy. And then this guy gets you. Okay, breaking news. At 6:02 AM today, there was a powerful sun emission. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Alright. Awesome. Awesome. So now it's day. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Oh my god, is it that bright, huh? Loneliness and isolation. Why would you hang that up? Also, I know this picture. This is a real picture. Like, there's actually a small island with just one house on it. This is a real life picture. Yo, Nerolf, what's up? It's been a while since I joined the live stream. Yeah, I haven't been streaming very often, especially now that under the week I'm in police boot camp. So now I can only stream on Sunday for the next 3 weeks. It is what it is. 31 months. I appreciate that a lot, Fallon God. Unfortunately, there was no alert because I didn't make an alert. Oh, never mind. There it is. I'm talking out of my ass. Forget what I said. Is it gonna say the line too?
Hello, brother.
Hello, brother. What's up? What's up? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so he is in my house now. What does this guy remind me of, by the way? And he brought beers. What a fucking lad. Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. Bro, this is so much the energy I feel with my apartment right now. What's the use of extra people? I'll click this. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs if they are visitors, so doppelgängers. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. What got updated? Everything, bro, everything. More characters, more dialogue, more endings. It's randomized now, so all the characters that we knew were safe are maybe no longer safe. Every character can be a visitor now. It's completely randomized, which makes this game infinitely better. Every run is different. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Alright? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe... Now I know who this guy reminds me of. Tell me I'm crazy, but his face... Isn't that the guy who said... Humongous? His name is Humongous? This is the Humongous guy. The Humongous meme, right? Where some woman asks him for his name. He like looks around, gets close to the camera, and he's like... Humongous. And she completely loses it and goes like, humongous what? Humongous what? This guy just sexually assaulted me. That is the exact same face, right? They took his face for this character. Like, and unironically, I knew I remembered him. What the fuck? Holy shit. Based. Stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. What? Makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else... Oh, okay, so drinking beer is skipping a day. And this up here is our energy, so if we don't want to use all our energy, we drink beer so we can go to sleep. Makes sense. Thank you, Hugh. This is just gonna be Humongous now. Or Hugh for short. What's this? Beer? Cockroach? Oh, I killed the bug. My bad. I just wanted to interact with it. I didn't mean to kill it. I actually never kill bugs when I see them. I always try to set them outside. Alright, so there's not much we can do during the day, right? We can watch TV and interact with the radio, I think. And talk to people, but we don't have people yet. Can I take a look at the TV? You killed the cockroach, now you can't get the secret ending. Damn it, restart the run, bro. I killed the only friend I had besides Hugh. Game is so over. What is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right, blah 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 blah. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Oh boy, okay. Should I do it more slowly? Am I fucking this up? Dude, why is this rocket science? Why is this so hard? I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Is this a timer? Am I running out of time? I would like to hear the news. What? Okay. Whatever. Maybe it doesn't work right now because of the sun and we can only do it in the night. Alright. I mean, Hugh told us to drink a beer and go to sleep, so why don't we just do what Hugh told us to do? Yeah, chug one. Let's go. Alright. Energy depleted. And now we just go to sleep. Unless Hugh wants us to go to sleep because he means to kill us. Damn, did the graphic gets improved too? I feel like yes. Somebody would need to like check out my old video and then compare it to this. Like the characters and the character interaction shit, that hasn't changed at all. But like the environment, I feel like looks much sharper now. All of this looks better to me. Something changed, for sure. Oh, I remember her. That's the little girl. So last time we played the game, she was safe, but she might not be anymore. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Is she just avoiding the question? Who's your dad? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Are kids supposed to talk like this? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. So is that the daughter from Hugh? Because Humongous, he left his wife and his kid. So is that his kid? Or is that a doppelganger that already killed his kid? And now pretends to be it, you know? Her hairline is fucked, yeah, pretty early on. She got that Wednesday cut, oh my god. I'll get your dad for you. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. But... Hugh. Hugh, please. Come back safely, bro. If that little thing is a visitor or not, you can pummel that bitch. Please make it home safe, bro. Please. Oh my god, I let her take my only friend. Was this a bad move? This might have been a bad move. Hugh is gone. Oh my god. I remember him. But he was not this tall last time. Is that a sign of a visitor? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar. He was good last time. But this time he might not be. They just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament. Yeah, he had anger issues. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? That Yao Ming. Maybe, actually. She does look like from a horror movie, right? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. You're right about that. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it will be different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I mean, these questions didn't tell me anything about him. But I need a person in my house. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps... Well, I can't promise anything. Alright, so that's one person in our house now. Alright, next visitor. Alright. The Psych Warden escapee. The Psycho. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? I just don't like this guy. Who are you? I live near the city. Of course the asphalt here is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? Don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I feel like there's no way of telling if these people are real or not. I don't want him in my house. Just get out of here, man. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. I think the place actually looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, time to go to sleep. Oh wait, we can look out the windows. I forgot that. Anything happening? There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Okay. Have you seen his shoulder? Bro. I mean, that's the whole thing about the Doppelganger tales, right? Because it's always some stuff that could technically happen to a normal person. Last time we played this game, there was this woman who carried her dead husband with her. And she was crying, bawling her eyes out the entire time because, bro, she has a dead husband, right? So her eyes were red and bloodshot. And one of the Doppelganger tales were they have bloodshot eyes, right? So, that's something that a normal person can have. And another one of the tales were having 6 fingers. That's not common, but somebody can have 6 fingers and somebody can have a Quasimodo shoulder, right? It happens. It happens, bro. Oh, who are they? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Get off my property! Before I get real cross with you. Yetch. Alright. Let's go to sleep so we can check in on our new friend in the morning. I think the play is to have always at least 2 people. So if you kill one of them because they're an imposter, you still have 1 person with you, right? Why she built like Jin? Wait, actually. Actually. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. Bro, now that you put this Jin picture in my head, I kind of want this guy to live with me. I guess it's always what you make of the people, right? According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. See, that's so silly, right? That's so silly. If you have perfect white teeth, that can make you a visitor. What if you just take really good care of your teeth, or you have like what do you call these fake teeth? Like it started with a V, Vaseline or something like that. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So yeah, here can you see that that's the visitor and that's the normal person who looks like a British, just to be honest, right? But interesting thing is, it's the exact same person. One is normal, one is visitor. So the visitor took on the appearance of this guy. So this guy probably got killed, right? Now for the weather. Well, who cares about the weather, bro? World is ending. Perfect white teeth are not natural, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Guess that's the point. Okay, there's our bro. Look how tall he is, oh my god. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. That's gonna cost us energy. But we're gonna do it. But maybe talk to him first. Do a little small talk. But maybe he doesn't want to talk about how he got thrown out of the bar. We'll do it anyway. Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Well, pretty cool, actually. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Okay, that's sad. Who needs it anyway? Alright. I'ma need to test you, bro. What do you want to check? Teeth. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, so this is pretty good, right? We know this guy is a smoker. We know he's a drinker. Somebody who smokes and drinks can't have perfect teeth. No matter how good care he takes of his teeth, there's no way he has perfect teeth. Are those perfect? They look perfectly white to me, actually. That's not good. Pretty yellow, right? Not really, bro. So piss off with your test? Okay, calm, bro, calm. Why didn't I get the option to kill him, by the way? So was that not perfectly white? I wouldn't have killed him either way. I would have tried to wait for the next test and hope to survive until then. Alright, let's see if we can get some news in here. Why is this going back and forth all the time? Oh! Okay. I was actually doing it wrong. Dude, this is where all the Easter eggs and extra information is hiding. I need it. I thought I had something though. Running out of time. I don't know how obvious it's gonna be when we find something. Oh! Okay. Not sure what's going on there. I feel like we're missing the context maybe of the first broadcast. I don't think there's anything more we can do. So usually in these other rooms that are empty right now, there's other people hanging out in. But we don't have other people yet. God. Oh, man, why did I send Humongous away? Like, why would his child single-handedly walk all the way to us in the night? Why wouldn't the mother come? Why wouldn't the mother come with her child together? It makes no sense. I think I killed Humongous. A beer for a fallen brother. I 100% killed Humongous. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Alright. Some teeth weren't perfectly straight, so guess not. That's true, they weren't perfectly straight. But they said perfectly white teeth, right? Oh, nice! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Awesome. Awesome, bro. Awesome. So now, first the teenagers were loitering in my garden, and now they are littering my garden. That's great. That's just perfect. You know, can't wait for the corpses to stink up my entire backyard. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, hi. A man as pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. Okay, that's judgmental. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body, so a skinwalker, yeah? You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ugh. I wonder what's the logic behind visitors looking like this, not being able to just break into your house, you know? Why would they bother with, like, pretending? Oh, that's the wife with her dead husband. I remember her. She was a drag. I think I'm gonna deny her. Can I come in for a rest? Well, where are you going after that? I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. Okay. Doesn't matter where I end up. Does your friend need help? Not anymore, when he needed it. Or when he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived, if anybody gave a shit. And she's gotta be real, right? What visitor would carry around a corpse with them? Unless, maybe she carries him around as a snack. maybe he's just a snack to her. Nah, get out of here. Let her in? Nah, sorry. Oh my god! I should have... Oh my god. Okay, so this guy is new. I've never seen him before. I should have taken her in. Because we need a second person. This guy probably only got sunburned though. He doesn't necessarily have to be a visitor. He was maybe just outside when he shouldn't have been. Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened, man? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. Oh, aren't you the hero? I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. It's dark. Why aren't you at a hospital? The hospitals? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Guys, I think I fucked up a lot this run anyway. I let Humongous go. I just denied a probably reasonable person. We might as well let the zombie in, right? Because he has a plausible story. He could be a cool guy, you know? Let's get Rob Zombie in here, okay? I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Yeah, well, you're definitely not gonna be in your hair. I'll tell you what. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. Is that so bad? They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone does? Just dies. Here I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. So he gave me something? Where is it? Do I have an inventory? What's the buttons? Where is it? Maybe on the wall? No. In the kitchen? Oh, I can't do that during the night. I want to see it. Yeah, 1 second. I'll open the door in a second. Don't rush me! Okay, there's no button for inventory. What? Oh, I remember him. The toad guy. He was always spewing, like, conspiracy theories. He's really funny. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. Alright, bro, what? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleaning us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. Ah, yes. Mind you, not a sun god or greater power controlling the sun. No, the sun itself. We have angered the sun. Seems reasonable. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? Yeah, why are you not burning up? Are you free of sin? You don't look free of sin, bro. You look like you have like 5 terabyte of CP on your desktop and not very well hidden, I'm not gonna lie. What does it have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? I don't understand, no. You understand. That is why you're alive. No, I'm alive because I've been hiding in my house. And I have like fucking an AC on. Why is he built like the pot of greed? He actually has like a little hinge as well on the side, right? That you could grab. Bro is a pot. Sure. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Please don't. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Okay, so the sun is a he. That's good to know. Wouldn't want to misgender it. You deserve this, man. Take this Energizer. What the fuck is an Energizer? Oh, I forgot to ask. Got any beer? Oh, we got plenty beer, bro. You can be the new Humongous, actually. Wait, what if he is a fucked up copy of Humongous? Imagine. No more visitors. Okay. Let's hope we didn't make any bad decisions. We'll see. We'll see in the morning. His teeth are also fucked. He's missing one. True. Here's the news. Okay, we should now get a new telltale about how to see if somebody's a visitor. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. I remember them. They come over and just take one of your not visitors, one of your people, right? To like make tests on them. They pretty much just steal a person from you. FEMA are like dogshit people. You weren't able to deny them in the early access. I hope you can in the demo, because I don't want to play with their rules. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. You know, it makes sense, because they come from underneath the earth. They're clawing their way out of the earth like zombies, right? But dirt under the fingernails, bro. Me, personally, I always take very good care of my nails, right? But my big brother, for instance, does not at all. And a lot of my classmates neither. They're not visitors. At least I think they aren't. Right? It's like, what the fuck, man? How dirty does a fingernail need to be for it to be a visitor? Like completely black like this? Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Yeah, let's get some ad revenue while the world is ending. What the hell? Alright, let's talk to the people. I want to see where Rob Zombie is at. Probably in the closet. Nope. Robbie! Oh, Robbie! Wait, is he actually hanging with another visitor? Oh yeah! This seems awkward. I'm not interrupting anything here, aren't I? So goddamn hot. How you feeling, bro? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. God damn. I don't think I'll hold on for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little bit better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Yeah, it's kind of true. Okay, let's test you. Cough, sure man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. Okay. I feel like checking the hands doesn't really make sense because he's like burned. I'm gonna check the teeth. Take a look. Okay, those are definitely yellow. Those are definitely yellow. So he's good. But now this is really driving home the point that this guy had perfectly white teeth, being a smoker and a drinker. So we're gonna test you again, bro. And don't you test me, alright? That's all I'm saying. We're testing you. Show me your hands. I don't care about all that yapping. Show me your hands. You're good. You're real good. And you're gonna kill me. Those hands are gonna wrap around my throat and not in a sexual way, bro. I know you're gonna kill me. I'd love to kill you, bro. I know he's a visitor. I know he is. I'm not trusting him. That being said, let's small talk actually. I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. What? What does that mean? What does he mean by that? Hang up on the chandelier, like hanging himself, or like swinging on the chandelier? What does he mean? Where's Toad Guy? And where's the stuff they gave me? I thought they gave me stuff. Oh, there you are. I'm listening, human. Speak. We're gonna need to test you, my guy. Show me your teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and fell for it. And you can see that for yourself. Okay, so he got his teeth knocked out, but they're perfectly white. That's not good. Maybe the chandelier is a metaphor for the sun? Maybe. I don't think it is. Maybe. Dude, this guy... Okay, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing, guys. He has perfectly white teeth. Somebody who has perfectly white teeth should also have perfectly taken care of nails, right? If he now has perfect white teeth, but dirty nails, I'm killing him. Because that doesn't even make sense to me. We have 1 energy left. Show me your hands. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer caps. What the fuck? Wait, they're perfectly taken care of. You're meaning to tell me this slob, this disgusting slob, takes such perfect care of himself? Okay. Sure, okay. Are you a member of some kind of faith? Yes, human, but my faith isn't like the religions, you know. I worship the holy sun itself, for it protects us. Well, like the sun bro from Dark Souls. It's actually Solaire. Dude, we gotta have a nickname for everyone. We got Rob Zombie, we got Humongous, we got Solaire. This guy is Solaire, okay. Or Port of Greed. Some might call him Port of Greed as well. He's a little bit green. We actually need a nickname for the tall guy. The first guy who came to us. I don't have a name for him. Might just call him Slenderman. But stupid people only see bad things in it. They'll think it will incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its anger is directed at seeds of evil and heretics, for they are sinners. And may those who disagree never find themselves under its burning arm of righteousness. They look for trouble and are surprised when they get burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. Now we agree on some... Fuck FEMA, dude. Yes. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their nose where it doesn't belong. May the sun damn those assholes who threw my mother into a puddle. Well, that's just your personal beef, bro. What? Wait, they threw your mother in a puddle and now they're heretics? Come on now. We can use a phone? What? The phone lines are down until fall. Okay, so I can call people at night. I didn't know that. What type of puddle? I guess just a water puddle. But then again, FEMA would have only been a thing after the sun would start burning everything up, so why would there be a puddle? Yo, there's an energy drink. A punchy energy drink from Evgeny Arnold, flavored with the tears of overworked game devs. Give your crunch power without the crunch burnout. +1 energy. Well, I don't need energy right now, so I'm gonna save this. It's gonna be good to have when we have a lot of people to check. Speaking of checking things... Hey, there's Marilyn Monroe. I need to check the stuff Pot of Greed and Rob Zombie gave me. Where is it? Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? Okay, eyes become red. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. I don't think that's how that works. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at XXX, XXX, XXXX. That's easy to remember, I guess. They'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of the... Wait, this shit doesn't make sense, man. It's not evil spirits. I think we need to find a different radio signal. This shit does not make sense. That's false information. Same cold as Solaire? Maybe. Oh, it's FEMA! There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Oh, they cleaned up the child bodies in my garden. Much appreciated. The charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. What, where? I don't see them. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Well, that's so heartless, you know? This guy doesn't think a single second about, man, these poor teenagers. You see a group of armed soldiers. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here for the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Exciting. The phone lines are down until fall. Well, when is fall? What? I thought with fall they meant like fall of night. But I guess they mean fall of like fall. Like the thing that comes after summer and before winter, you know? Fall. Oh god. That's the guy. That's the visitor that kills you if you don't have anyone with you. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun, bro. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you're home alone. Oh, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. So yeah, this is the guy that checks on you every now and then. If you don't have anyone with you, he gives you a game over. This is why we have to let people in. This guy is new. He looks like a fucking gamer, can I just say? Holy. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type, just beasts. You can't walk all over... Well, you can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. What are you so wound up for, bro? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry, I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Seems reasonable, you know, but I do have a lot of people under my roof already. Come in. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Well, that's not healthy, bro. That's not healthy. Average league gamer there, holy. Yeah. Oh my god, will you look at that? It's bald Zuckerberg. What the fuck? This guy looks like Zuckerberg. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. What do you mean we meet again? I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open? Open it in the middle, I guess. What are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now I think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay, let in the person with a cat. I think we can trust him. We're gonna get a cat, yay. I remember this guy, Amogus. He was, the last time I played this game, he was an imposter, literally. I mean, he has Amogus on his shirt. Yo, you seen what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun, or you're not gonna get along with Solaire. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you think? No, get the fuck out of here. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go fuck yourself. What the fuck, man? I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. I don't think I'm gonna miss you, bro. I don't think I'm gonna miss you. Sleepy time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. So they're probably gonna talk about red eyes now, the thing we actually heard on the radio? Yeah, blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity. Wouldn't that have been epic if I did that word first try, huh? Causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short ad break. Wait, one more time. Okay. Now, I don't know where the stuff is that the people gave me. Now for a new program, yes, I am a human. It's simple, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Send your photos to us by mail and find out what you are. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Actually, people sending in dick pics, imagine. Alright. Alright, we can talk to people now, right? Where is the new person we let in? I want to talk to the new guy first. Everyone hauled up in the living room. No one wants to hang out. You guys are gonna start a revolution. And wow, this guy really is a gamer, huh? What the fuck? Fucking shit! Bro, relax. Have you calmed down? Yeah, I'm calmed down. I calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. Oh no. So you talk to Port of Greed. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading us to getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. You sure seem over it, bro. Thanks for listening. Fucking shit! And he's angry again. Alright, I'm gonna test you, bro. Seriously? Fuck. Well, fine. But be quick about it. Okay, teeth. I don't give a fuck here. Ooh. Gold teeth or yellow teeth? This is really good. I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. Alright. There's other signs too, though. I don't think I should spend all my energy on him, but I want to do one more test. I want to check his eyes. But he just came inside, so maybe his eyes are still fucked from yesterday, and he does wear glasses. I bet people with glasses get bloodshot eyes easier, right? They have more sensitive eyes. But I know his hands are gonna be dirty. I know for a fact his hands are gonna be dirty, and this won't mean shit. Let's check his eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. No bloodshot eyes. Wait, you like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. You are such a gamer, bro. So goddamn hot. I feel like this guy is 100% gonna have bloodshot eyes. Like, he probably doesn't even have eyelids anymore. Let's get back to him later. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for a tar of collecting patience and conscientious work. Right, bro? Was this something you wanted? Yes. I know I have put you under a lot of scrutiny. So we're gonna have some small talk first and then I'm gonna test you again. Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? What? I smell something on him? I drank a little of your beer. Oh, that's fine. You can do that. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. Well, it kinda is. It's my beer, bro. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like, we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I'm not going anywhere, bro. We're gonna test you. I want to see your eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? Okay, I think we can stop testing him. We put this guy through 3 tests. And he has passed every single one. He's a chud. Nothing ever happens. I think he's just depressed, man. He's really depressed. Hey, Pot of Greed. I want to do a test. Show me your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of light, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. Ooh. That's not good. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try looking at the sun for longer, like me. Okay, he might actually just stare at the sun because he's a sun worshipper, right? He passed the other 2 tests. I don't want to kill him. I feel like it's wrong to kill him. I want to leave him alone. The sun's burned a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil. The sun decided to punish them all for the sins people have committed over 1,000 years. And the visitors, those fucking dipshits, have begun to reach for the sun. But the sun is not for them, the below grounders, but for us, for humans. It is ours. It's a blessing to the mankind. How many people need to be burned up to calm the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is the sun's justice? How many need to burn? Many. And believe me, my friend, it is far from over. It has only just begun. The scale is not yet filled enough to counterbalance the forces of the universe. More must be burned in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, these victims will not die in vain. Someday, we will all understand the sun's true plan. Man, sometimes at night, I get so sad that my wife left me. She was a saintly woman, but also a bitch. Like 90% this guy is some weird sun-worshipping priest, and then at the end he always gets real. So weird. I feel like he can't be a visitor. He has to be real. Okay, we can do one more test. We're gonna test the eyes of Rob Zombie. I think he's gonna have bloodshot eyes. But looking at this dude, I feel like that doesn't tell us a lot. If he has no bloodshot eyes, that means he's 100% safe though, right? Oh god. You know what? I think it's about time we kill somebody. We have 3 people in our house. I don't know if I need 4. This guy seems miserable. And him being burned up as he is, it makes it hard to tell if he is a visitor or not. No, we're gonna kill Rob. Red is a couple of coals. It's from the smoke. Okay. It cannot be from the smoke. You have been inside my house for 2 days. If you would have said the sun did irreversible damage to my eyes because I was outside, or your fucking eyelids are damaged, I would have taken it. He's saying it's from the smoke? Get real, bro. Maybe it will be even easier this way. So that's how it is. I don't remember if trash bags or a corpse were the sign of a visitor. I hope we made the right decision. I know smoke can cause bloodshot eyes, but not for multiple days in a row. I used to be a scout and we constantly made fire. Yeah, that's such a bad excuse. I'm not taking that. That is such a bad excuse. Oh, there was another bug friend. Should I have squished it when I had the chance? Alright, let's go to sleep. Forest fires? True. It was probably a lot of smoke that ended up in his eyes, right? But still, man. Here's the thing, bro. Rob Zombie, he was miserable as fuck. I think either way it was good for us to take him out. I think it was good this way. Oh, I forgot to look out the windows. Hello? What is that? Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Oh no. Wait, why would white paint do that? Wouldn't a black house be like burned up? White house shouldn't get that hot. That's not how that works. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set a fire on purpose? Okay, yeah, somebody set it on fire. That makes more sense. What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you've overcome a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You know what happened? A Mogus guy went over there and put a fire. It was a Mogus guy because he said he was going to go to the neighbors. Oh god. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Cool, nice. Awesome. Superb. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Jesus. Phone doesn't work. Was the radio at night or at day? Okay, that was a day. Rip Rob? Yep. Hey, it's FEMA. Fuck! I could have given Rob to them. But, on the other hand, Rob could have killed us with the beginning of this night. And also, if we would give Rob to FEMA, FEMA would probably draw wrong conclusions. Because this guy looks so fucked up. They're gonna take somebody from us. Let's see if we can deny them. I'm from FEMA, we're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory, yeah. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything is alright and then we'll return them. Now I don't know if this changed with the demo, but in early access they never brought them back. Never. Well, we'll see. Should I just wait for something to happen? What do they mean with do I need to pack? Am I offering myself to leave? I'm not doing that. Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Wait, did they take one now? I didn't even get to decide who to give to them. I remember they always used to take the professor, but we don't have the professor yet. What is this? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help. What happened? I'm exhausted, I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no... I'm sorry, hold on. 1 second. She keeps talking about her husband. Isn't this a guy? Look, he has a beard, right? He has a beard. Now, of course, there can be 2 men with 5 kids, but I think this is supposed to be a woman with the handbag and the long hair. Why does she have a beard? How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look at the important thing. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Well, if the important thing is to find your kids, you shouldn't come in. And I really don't trust your goblin. But would visitors walk around in groups? Let's take this one in. We'll leave tomorrow, she said. Interesting, okay. They really just want to rest, huh? That's... I don't think I like that. That's just like, okay, we come in, we eat you, and then we leave. Oh god. Oh god. It's the daughter from Humongous. It's Humongous' daughter with the ugly cry. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Ooh. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I mean, technically reasonable story, right? Reasonable story. But who is to say if the like how would she escape, right? The visitors killed her father, right? She probably ran away. Maybe the visitors were busy long enough with her father for her to be able to escape. But it could also have been that she didn't escape. She's just a fucking child. The visitors killed everyone, and one of the visitors took her appearance. And now she's coming over to me. I have a lot of people in my house already. This is super cruel. But I'm not letting her in. I don't wanna. I just don't wanna. I don't feel good about it. But I don't wanna. I feel like visitors wouldn't try to be children to do their size. I feel like they'd be too small. Maybe. I mean, who's to say? Maybe they can just break out of their skin whenever they want, like a werewolf transformation, right? Like they go into fighting mode. Do it for Hugh. Fuck. Do it for Hugh. Take in little Mungus. But we have so many people to check now. I don't have enough energy to check everyone. I feel like they're gonna kill me. I feel like I just have too many people. Like, if I wouldn't have the woman with her goblin child... But then again, they said they would leave tomorrow. Okay. Let's get little Mungus in. But I can not accept anyone else anymore. And where's the woman with the cat? There was supposed to be a woman with a cat. It's been 2 days. And we haven't seen her. It seems like we're not getting more energy either. It's stuck on 5. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problem caused by the visitor invasion. It is not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Okay, so, but we can't check that for the child. The child wouldn't have hair in her armpits. And some people just shave, you know, but they might not shave now. Like, who would shave during the fucking apocalypse? Wow, this is really completely hairless. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Okay. You have to keep checking them? Yeah. The thing is, a visitor can be clear on 3 signs and just have 1 sign showing up. For all we know, this guy right here could be a visitor and his signs have just not shown. By the way, where's the gamer? Where is the gamer? Why did he disappear? Did somebody eat him? Or did he leave? Oh my fucking lord. Oh, once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the 2 brothers grew up, they started Boba Brewery together. Boba Kearney beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Boba Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. That's your slogan? I think that's the brewery that the brother-in-law of Humongous owned. Where is your goblin child? Oh no. No. Okay, so trash bags are human. Trash bags are human because somebody ate the person that was in the kitchen. I think the child was in the kitchen, because we haven't seen anyone else in the kitchen yet. Somebody ate the child. And that means the person that we shot, Rob Zombie, was actually okay. And not a visitor. Oh my god! I have like no one left. I got fucked over by a visitor. Yes, was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday, it's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? Nothing. I was hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course. That's dreadful. I know, bro, I know. For there to be nothing at all, just darkness. I don't really feel like talking right now. I'm sorry, man, but it is what I believe, unfortunately. I'm gonna need to test your armpits, bro. It's nothing sexual. Bro, I don't care. Blah, 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 blah. Show me your armpits, thanks. Bro, fuck off. I know I've tested this guy too much. Okay, you are 100%. No. Either she is a visitor or the gamer was a visitor. Because the gamer disappeared. So the gamer could have eaten the child and then ran away. Before he got caught. And where is your child? It's stifling in here. Did you have a kid with you? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. Right now? During the day? I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. We're gonna do a bunch of tests on you. Because either the gamer or you ate a bunch of my people. Show me your teeth. That's perfectly white. Show me your hands. They're clean. It's good for you, that's good for you, but we're not done yet. Show me your eyes. No bloodshot. Armpits. There's hair. Fuck, she seems to be good. Fuck. The only thing we would have against her is perfect white teeth. But that's only one sign. I would like to have two signs. I think what happened is that really the gamer ate the child and then ran away. I think that is what happened. I would like to also test the Port of Greed, but I need more energy. Need the energy drink. I trust Solaire, but we have the energy for the test, so we're doing it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, blah blah. Crazy that you can actually trust Solaire this much. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning? Human, why did I explain all this to you? Spoon feed it to you. Just for you to ask the same exact question. I know it's a dumb question, actually. It seems I was wrong about you, human. You don't understand the true reason for what's happening at all. Fuck. I wish I had some cold beer. Think you could treat me one last time, human? Sure. Yeah, have a beer, bro. I don't need it. That's good. It's dark, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversation, cold pins, breadsticks, and sauce. And the sullen face of what scrawny guy who was always staring at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun save your soul. Is he dead? Or did you just pass out? Did he drink until he passed out and he vomited on my floor? Sorry, is that the present? You better not be dead. And you throwing up on my floor better not be the gift. What the fuck? Dude, this run is not going good at all. Right? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house, oh so soon. You know, I think it's good we got Hugh Little into our house. Like the child, right? Because she was tanking Gamer's hit. It could have hit like Pot of Greed or Slenderman instead. She was like a shield. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitors not to survive their encounters with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Let it be the cat lady. Okay, it's another cultist, I guess. I sense the energy here is stagnant, yes. Something very bad, yes. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, yeah, I understand, yes. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Oh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Me or a Scorpio? Okay, so she's all about star signs. I wonder if she would get along with Solaire or not. Because Solaire is all about the sun, and she's all about the star signs. And the sun is a star, you know? It could go either way, really. You've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. Yes, I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. What? Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? No, I don't. She has a pretty weird face. This looks doppelganger facey to me. But I want to let her in. We lost a lot of people. I think we need someone new. Well, she kind of looks like MJ. Probably because of the hairstyle. You mean MJ from Spider-Man? Very good, you're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flow through your house. You said the energy was stagnant. Now you're just talking bullshit. I mean, you were probably talking bullshit the entire time, but hey. Yo, Colthrek, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you had a nice week. I really did. It was my first week at police boot camp. We put in the work. I'll only be home on Sundays and Saturdays. And I'll try to stream every Saturday. I'll try to stream every Saturday now. I'll be gone on Monday again. I'll have bootcamp for 3 more weeks. But thanks for checking in. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh my god, this is a babushka if I've ever seen one. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. Bro, why do I get so many, like, pseudo-religic people? We have Solaire worshipping the sun. We just had somebody reading star signs. And now it's this superficial babushka with, like, her, oh, it's meant to be, fucking bullshit. Do you need something? What does anyone need? Oh. To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else, it's really boring to live by myself. I don't know. I don't trust you. I'm looking for the cat lady, you look like a skinwalker, get out of here. I get turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do turn to me reluctantly, even if they say they never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help, and where will you turn? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where is the cat lady? Maybe she had a cat with her and we just didn't see her? Where is the cat lady? Oh, that sounds nice and also hard though. How hard is the Muskelkater? Oh shit! What's going on? Have we reached an ending? You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer, so that this fall we can try to discover the answer to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, don't let the visitors in. So... did we survive? I think we did. I think this was a good ending. Oh, she looked like Michael Jackson? Ah, bro, that's fucked up. I think this was a good ending? Although a little creepy. Yeah, no, I don't have too much Muskelkater. Or muscle strain, I guess. That's fine. They put us through some shit, but I think it's about to get much harder. You more so just get like wounds and like I don't know how to say, bumps and shit. Yeah. Hey, I mean, I'm not sure how to feel about this ending. It was so abrupt. I don't think we died. So what I saw is, we saw like the main visitor, the naked guy, in standing in the window, but he was not getting in, right? He was just looking into the window, like, I'm waiting for you to be alone so I can get you, right? But we weren't alone. We had people with us. So he couldn't get in. So we survived. Just the cutoff of the demo? I hope not. Because I think there were endings in the... There were endings in the early access. When we played the early access, there were endings. I want to try one more run. We do one more run. This time, we're gonna do things differently. We're not gonna let Hugh go. Also, I'm kind of pissed we didn't get to interact with the people I let in that evening. It's kind of messed up. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright, no signs yet. What's up, Hugh? Yeah. No, don't care, didn't ask. This time we're not gonna squish the cockroach, so we can get the secret cockroach ending. Trust. It must be real. The cockroach ending is real. Oh right, we're meant to drink beer and skip the day. First day you're just supposed to skip. Yoink. Alright. Sleepy time. Also, where were the things that the people gave me? Yeah, we did the first run already. You kinda joined towards the end. I skipped a lot now at the start because it's just introduction to game mechanics, but I'm gonna like read out the stuff again now. I'm not skipping more. So there's a whole more run we're making now. Okay, so this is Little Mongus, the child of Humongous. We are not gonna let her take Humongous away from us again. I do not care about her. I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Okay, so last time we clicked, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I think she's actually real. Right? She's real. She doesn't seem like a visitor to me, but I don't want to lose Humongous, because if we send Humongous with her, the house burns down at some point, unless you can avoid the house burning down, but I think it's scripted. I don't want to lose Humongous. Have a good day. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made. Oh no. Wait. Humongous always leaves? Damn. I thought we're gonna have an impact here. That's fucked up. Okay, it's him again. Is he always the first visitor? But they said it was gonna be randomized, so he might be a monster this time. Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Just, life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. Well, that's fair enough. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? No. What am I supposed to do? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck in this world and anyone who's not an asshole... Alright, come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps? Well, I can't promise anything. Is that all? Oh, no. Okay. Wait, so is the order of the visitors actually the same? The only thing randomized is actually if there are monsters or not? I feel like they should do more randomization than that. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? So the last time we didn't let this guy in. I say we take him this time. Who are you? I lived near the city. Wait. I ask him, who are you? And he says, I lived near the city. So you really just know where the person lived that you probably ate. You are a doppelganger, aren't you? You are a visitor. Who answers with, I lived near the city, when I ask you, who are you? You have nothing else to say about your person? Nah, I'm actually not letting him in. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Heh, oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me. It'll be all over soon. Please. You should get out of here, bro. Haha. Whew. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. I'm okay. I clearly should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Nah, bro. If I ask somebody, who are you? And his answer is, I live near the city. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to... Wait, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describing them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale signs of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. So is the order of the telltale signs also not randomized? I don't want to be a hater. But if the order of the visitors is the same, and the signs of the visitors is the same, the only thing really randomized is who is a visitor and who's not a visitor. Or a doppelganger, you know what I mean. No hate, but the developers should definitely randomize the game more. Or otherwise, replayability is gonna be hurt a lot. You encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay, so I guess let's check the guy that visited us. Show me your teeth. It's the same teeth he had last time. Looks to me perfectly white, but I think we had actually whiter teeth than that. They're a little bit yellowed. So he's fine. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Did we let anyone else in? I forgot. Bro, I have this fear that the devs actually didn't randomize anything. That would really suck. I hope I'm not right. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll cover mysteries and government, blah blah blah. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors, with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Oh, is that where they couldn't get the guy? Wait, what? He's not coming? Damn, wait, what the fuck? It's the same as last run. I'm sorry. Don't want to listen to it again. I'm full of energy. Ugh, I need to deplete my energy. Maybe here. The sun just burned a few IQ points of this person. I guess when people have a sunstroke, that actually happens, right? Oh, okay. No, here we go. Okay, so we didn't see this visitor at all last time. So this is new. Okay, nice. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? What do you mean long time no see? I do not know you, bro. This guy is funky as fuck. Imagine wearing a Hawaii shirt with a beanie. That is crazy. Do I know you? Oh, he got real angry after that. Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it! I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Oh, he doesn't have any legs. I just realized. I thought he was just in a wheelchair. Oh my god. Yeah, what visitor would have no legs sitting in a wheelchair? Come on in. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that smile. He's so happy about that. We'll race at your house, right? Sure, bro. We're gonna race. I'm gonna build a racetrack just for your wheelchair. That sounds awesome. What the fuck? Who did I just let in my house? Hey, it's Rob Zombie! Last time this guy seemed okay. Well, almost okay. I don't want to let him in this time actually, because he's really tough to read. And he seemed very miserable. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? A fireman. The sun called me while we were putting out forest fires today. Yo, Arfio, what's up, man? The thick smoke helps prevent us from getting burned alive, but it's still scary. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses all over the forest. What are you going to do? I'd like to keep putting out forest fires. I wish I died there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear that I'm done. I can't get home anymore. The public transport isn't running. I have to rely on human kindness. Well, not on mine. You should leave. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Dude. Okay, they probably didn't add this feature yet because it's still a demo. Last time I let him in, he gave me the piece of paper. I couldn't look at it. Maybe I just couldn't figure out how to look at it. But, nah, keep it. Shit, man. I don't want to die on the damn ground. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Last time we let him in, he seemed okay. He actually turned out to be human, but he was pretty tough to check for doppelganger signs because he looked so fucked up, right? Coming! Hello? Oh, it's the star sign lady. Last time we let her in the last day, so we couldn't actually check anything on her. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something's very bad. What are you doing for Father's Day? We actually already had Father's Day in Germany. So, yeah, I visited my dad. Nothing special actually, just visited him at home, you know, letting him know, hey, you have a son and he appreciates you. How about you, bro? Something's very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmation. Why the hell are you putting this on me? Understand, this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand? Don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Bless, yes. Yeah, makes sense. Come in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Can't wait to charge my crystals. Love it. Love it. Okay, we're gonna check all these freaks tomorrow for signs of being monsters. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new signs of visitor. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay, so the signs are always the same. According to the specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Crazy lady. I mean, there's crazier. She just likes to read star signs. It's delusional, but it's not like crazy, right? This guy is becoming a favorite of mine very fast. He looks so funky. Wandering free. Wish I could be. What are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. I think you had an accident, bro. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself. And I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. What are you saying? Bro, I think you spent too much time under the sun. What are you saying? Ha! Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. Gotcha. They told the joke really well. And you just didn't, right? Okay. Let me test you real quick. Okay, well, give me your test, then I'll pass them all. Let's check his teeth. Okay, so he doesn't have perfect white teeth. That's good. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. Okay, this guy seems fine. I want to check more on Crazy Lady. Oh my god, you look ghoulish. You look ghoulish, but I really like your cards. I have the same set, I think. Maybe. No, they're different. But I do have star sign cards. Like, what did they call you? What did they call them again? Fortune telling cards. It's been so long since I did that. I forgot what they were called. Wonder reading? Oh my god, she has like this little stickman from the Blair Witch program. She is really deep into this shit. Tarot cards, that's it. Yes, I have tarot cards. I actually used to do card reading on stream as well. That was like 2 or 3 years ago. Want a reading? How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus, in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter's in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Bro, why are there planets in my houses? I don't get it. What's a house? Alright, we're gonna run some tests on you. Oh darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Show me your teeth. Is that perfect white teeth? Up until here, it looks perfect. But then on the right, she has some grey teeth. I don't know if that's perfect white teeth. You do have a lot of teeth, can I just say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can see all 32 teeth just by her doing this? I don't know about that. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? Well, there's gonna be an eye test later, so don't speak too soon. Let me see your hands. What the fuck do you have in there? What is that? And are they dirty? Or are they just like painted black? That's not dirty nails, right? That's not unkept nails? I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catcher. Oh, that's supposed to be splinters. I don't trust her. But I want to do one more test with her in the morning. Hello. Just a quick test. Show me your hands. Clean. That's good. Just like last time. He stayed the same so far. Yeah, I think that's it for the day then. Can't do any more unless... I mean, the radio's probably gonna spout the same shit again. It was actually nothing helpful. If your eyes become red, your teeth white, yeah, same shit. Alright, new people. We have 3 people. I think we should have 4 or more. Well, definitely not this guy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything, bro. Yes, yes, I know. So... you home alone? No, I'm not alone. Fuck off. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Yeah, so this guy just checks on you every now and then, and if you have no one with you, he fucking kills you. Okay, this guy we let in last time, and I'm pretty sure he ate a child and then ran away. We lovingly call this guy the gamer. Now, so far, the resident I let in was the same. If he's the same also, he's gonna be a visitor. I don't want to let him in this time. He also has anger issues. I just don't vibe with him. We're not gonna let him in. Doesn't matter what I click. I'm not letting him in. Fuck. Fucking fuck! Look, I'd fucking... How about I give you an inner jacker and you let me in? You offered that last time too. I don't know what that is. No, beat it, bro. Get out of here. Shit, you're just as fucked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take it while they bash your face in. God damn. Get out of here, man. Right. You were the guy who told me a lady with a cat was going in to visit me. She never showed up. What the fuck was that about, Zuckerberg? Huh? I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, yes. Open a page, bro. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really existed, and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. What do you mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. Okay, we didn't see her last time. I would let her in. This guy is weird. He just gives me this divination and then leaves. He doesn't even want to come in himself. Ah, yes. Frog guy, Port of Greed. Well, I remember last time we let this guy in, he died. He wasn't a monster. We gave him a beer and he fucking died. He just threw up and died. That was so weird. I want to let him in just to see if things are going to be different with him this time. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's good. I didn't plan on letting any more people in anyway. Alright. What do we have? Blah blah blah. Blood red eyes are a sign of the visitors. You said the eyes are the portal to a person's mind, okay? So now we're gonna look at your eyes. But first, what happened to that person? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, it matters what your aura does while you're doing it. He kept doubting me. And so, life passed him by. But one day I closed my eyes and imagined a dream. I poured all my energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy, why bother living in this body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine you already achieved your goal. Look at it deeply. You know why you suffer? Because you still don't understand that suffering is the highest form of happiness. So, are you ready to take that step? What, suffering? I don't know, I mean, if you suffer for something, I guess that's good, but don't just suffer to suffer, right? Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you. Show me your eyes. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Okay, she doesn't have bloodshot eyes. She passed 3 out of 3 tests. I think she's actually fine. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Okay, she's actually fine, as crazy as she is. This guy, I feel like... Bro, he's in a wheelchair. How can he be a visitor? Wandering free. I wish I could be. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. What? See, now I don't know if he's just crazy talking again, like last time. Or he's actually a visitor who doesn't realize it's not normal for people to have their legs grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I stay here a little while. Okay. Have you just asked me how I am? Thanks, that's so nice. No one ever asks how I'm feeling or how my day was. All because, instead of my legs, I've got the wheels of a great racer. No one answers that honestly. That's the problem. They just start making excuses that were just taking a quick look at my legs. Though when they just stare, that sucks too. But ignoring my disability is stupid. I mean, it's there. Basically, there needs to be a balance. But there sure as shit isn't balance in the city. Have you ever tried to imagine how you would walk if you were on wheels? Fuck, that's not what I meant. If you didn't have legs, exactly, you wouldn't even be able to leave your house. How would you use stairs or cross the road? These fucking curbs are all wonky. Your house doesn't have stairs and thresholds, so I can get around easy. You know, there's only one thing I wish, that your house were on an incline. It'd be hilarious to ride through it in a wheelchair right now, and crash into a wall of course, but it's no biggie. Man, I love racing, but you don't have any way to do it. Oh, hang on, you asked me how I'm doing. Not bad, thanks for asking, but this guy rambles. I'm gonna need to do a quick test on you. Show me your eyes. Where should I look? Right at you? No bloodshot eyes? See that twitching? It's a habit. Okay, stop yapping. I don't care. Okay, he's fine. Solaire, my friend. So, when we checked his teeth last time, they were perfect. His hands were perfect. Teeth shouldn't be perfect, but it was fine with him. His eyes were bloodshot. He actually showed a lot of signs of a visitor, but they were all explainable. Let me show your hands. They're perfect again. No dirt. His eyes were bloodshot last time. His teeth were perfect last time. They're again perfect. Perfect white teeth. Yes, he has 2 teeth knocked out, but that's because he had a disagreement with someone. So are they actually the same every time? I kind of don't like that. Is it just different what kind of people you get in your house? The developers need to get into this, bro. I don't mean to be a hater, but I know now Pot of Greed is a completely safe person here. And I know that this guy is a completely safe person. Let me do a test again. He didn't have bloodshot eyes last time. And he doesn't have this time. So they're the same every time. So I know this guy is safe. I know this guy is safe. I don't know yet if she is safe. But the last telltale sign is armpit hair. And she could have just shaven that. And I don't know if this guy is safe, but I assume he is. He passed every test so far as well. We got a pretty strong squad right now. I'm off to dinner, have fun. Have a good dinner, bro. If I was in a wheelchair without legs, I would answer the same. I mean, true, right? I don't know what I would want people to do if I was sitting in a wheelchair. I think ignoring that someone is sitting in a wheelchair is the best you can do. But just be reasonable about it, right? Don't invite them to shit that they could not participate in. But like, don't bring up that he's in a wheelchair all the time. Who's there? Oh, you're gonna take one of my people? Should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Visitors rarely move in groups. That's good to know. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they are human, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. No! Wheelchair man! Look how pissed he looks! Hey, I'll have you know, this guy is a racer, okay? And he liked my house. Your house better be wheelchair friendly. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. That's fucked up, man. That was a good man right there. That was a good man right there. I wish they would have taken the witch. Because I didn't trust the witch, but I trusted the wheelchair man. I don't trust you, by the way. Last time we took her in, like, this stuff she yaps about. Just listen to this, right? Just listen to this. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted, I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared, I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. See, she says the important thing is to find my kids, but she wants to come in and rest. And if you actually let her in, her last kid disappears too. What I think is happening is that she is a doppelganger, and one by one she started eating her kids. When you talk to her about her last kid disappearing, she doesn't know where it is, and that's during the day. So the kid would have probably went outside and burned up, making her a terrible mother, or she ate the kid, making her not a mother at all but a monster. So, no, I'm not letting you in. Fine, I'll try to get to my mother's house then. I might not make it. No, I have to. Oh, you're such a strong woman. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Okay, last time okay, here's what happens. This is Little Mongoose, right? We know Little Mongoose. Daughter of Hugh Mongoose. Her father's house got raided by visitors. Her father got eaten. And her house burned down. We let her in last time, but she died the very next day because we had the gamer in our house. And the gamer turned out to be a visitor. As long as the witch is not a visitor, this time she should be fine, because last time she got eaten by the gamer, literally the next day. We're gonna let her in. Because I think she's fine, but we actually don't know. Does not have a lot of replayability if there's Joe randomness. I don't know what Joe randomness means. Oh, you mean no randomness. Right. Yeah, there is some randomness to it. Like, there is different visitors. so you don't know all the visitors. But what I was hoping for actually was that they randomized the visitors themselves. Like, a visitor can be okay in one run, but not okay in the other run. But they didn't do that, apparently. I'm a bit disappointed by that, but I think they're gonna fix that when the game's gonna have its full release. This is still better than the demo, but yeah, it could be better. I definitely want to get to know the visitors I didn't let in last time to see if anything changes. Alright, and we're gonna have hairless armpits as the last sign. They also need to randomize this. Give us more signs, put it in different orders, not always the same signs. Alright, so this time the child is alive. Obviously, we can't ask the child to show us hairless armpits. She doesn't have any hair there, right? I need to test you. Armpits? All the things the universe puts in my path. Alright, take a look. Okay, so it's not hairless. So she's actually fine. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know? Perfect. All good. Give me a reading. It means choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the scent of your unfulfilled desire. It's time to let them out. When I was at my lowest without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed at first. Ocean? But then I closed my eyes and I heard it. Like it had always been there. You can too. But the most important thing is to ask yourself, are you ready to become one with yourself? Cool story, bro. Okay, we know this guy is alright. We're just gonna talk to him. We don't need to test him, because we know he's okay. We can talk to him. I kinda don't wanna do the last talking option with him, because that kills him. But maybe we'll have to do it, I don't know. I want my mommy. We need to test you. Alright, show me your teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, perfect white teeth. I don't think a kid is supposed to have perfect white teeth. But wait, no. She can't be a monster, right? Last time she got killed by a visitor. But we don't have anyone else to... Alright, okay. Just rest for now. Okay, damn, I put her under a bit too much pressure. My bad. My bad. Give me a beer. We're done for the day. I don't think we have any visitors in the house. Unless the kid is different this time. I'm typing a mobile phone and I misclick sometimes. Auto can fuck around. Yeah, and we got there in the end. What is this? Are you wearing a straitjacket? No, she's just clawing like around her arm like that. They're sisters. This is weird. This is super weird. Okay, hold on. So they said visitors don't walk around in groups, usually. It's likely these two are sisters. We're gonna try and find that out. If they are not sisters, I would assume that two visitors attacked the same person and didn't realize, hey, humans are not meant to look all the same, and they both took the appearance of the same person. So now they both look the same, and they don't think that's a problem. We'll see what's up with them. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? What's going on? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew were things were headed even before the troubles with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more at ease. Okay, she's talking, she's sick. So this is probably like a gown from a hospital. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I'm gonna let her in. Thank you, help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out if a little here. Whoa, what's with the heavy knock? Hello, Grandma. Okay, we didn't take her in last time. We're gonna take her in this time. I think somebody's gonna be dead tomorrow. I just let some completely random people in, but it is what it is. One moment, there's some clatter. The next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you'd better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. Wait, what? So there's too many people in here right now, and this is why she doesn't want to be in here? Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But it smells like storms or mirrors lies again. I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Can she, like, sense that there's a monster in here? Or is it just too many people for her in here? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. This is a different ending from last time. This is different. I think. I don't think this was good. No. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. So that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay, so it's the same ending as last time. At least this text is the same. Maybe the game is not finished yet. Maybe you can actually not get endings yet. There's a lot of interesting new characters, but they need to randomize more. They need to randomize more. After I played one run of this game, I felt like I knew everything. It was exciting when we had new characters, but then again I didn't get to talk much to them because the wheelchair guy was just taken away from me. And the sisters and the babushka, they just joined at the end, so I didn't get to talk to them at all. Yeah, I don't know. The full game is set to be released this fall, so it's probably gonna take like 3 more months for the game to come out. I am gonna play the full game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit let down by the demo. I played the early access and nothing changed much from early access. They improved the graphics, the HUD, the design. They added items although only the idea of items. Like, characters give you stuff, but you can't actually interact with it. So this is gonna be important later, I guess. They introduced the radio, but the radio is just lore. It's not actually useful. Yeah, the biggest criticism I have of this game is that they need to randomize more, because replayability is hurt a lot. I had really high hopes of this game after playing the early access. The demo is a bit of a letdown, because I felt like it should have been like a big step up, but it's like almost the same, just with more characters and unfinished ideas. If they improve and build on the ideas they have set up, I think this game is gonna be a lot better. And if the addition of the fall like adds a longer game and there's gonna be more randomness with characters being either visitors or normal people and not always the same people being visitors, this game is gonna be phenomenal. This game has huge potential if they play their cards right. Yeah. Alright, I guess that's pretty much it, right? That is it for No, I'm Not a Human. Played about 2.5 hours, and I don't think there's much more we can do. We could meet some more visitors, I think. We've seen most of the new visitors. What is this? What's that smell? Unlocked by 3.6% of players. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm heading out. It was a fun stream. Happened randomly. Honestly, I planned to play League of Legends, but I was gonna be rusty as hell. And yeah, somebody in the Discord, shout out to Reiki, he brought up that this game got a huge update. Like I said, lots of new ideas, but they need to improve on it. I am gonna play the game on its full release, because I do believe the potential is gonna be realized. But I guess we have to wait until fall to see what's gonna happen for real, right? Thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate people coming around on non-League of Legends stuff. If you want to keep up to date with everything I do, you can follow my Twitter at wild_udir. If you want to see some quality content, head over to YouTube or WildUdir on YouTube whenever I upload there. And if you like neither of that stuff, I just catch you back on my stream. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and most important of